University. First, I would like to welcome Mr. Ric O'Barry to the Philippines, and for the rest of the panel, thank you for sharing your time with us. My question is captivity at any point acceptable when done for research? Because I've watched a lot of documentaries made by National Geographic or BBC, and there's a lot of footage there wherein dolphins are in tanks, but then viewers are given information about the dolphins. So is this acceptable? Is your stand on this?
Is captivity acceptable for dolphins? No, it's not. It's not. It's more stressful for dolphins than any other animal in the zoo because they live in a world of sound. We're light-oriented. We're visually oriented. And most of the animals in the zoo are, but dolphins are sound-oriented. They're also free-ranging, and they are self-aware. In other words, they can look in the mirror and they know what they're looking at. If you go to the zoo in Manila and look at the snake exhibit, the reptile exhibit, you'll see that even a snake is given more consideration than the dolphin. At least the snake habitat, captive habitat, has some grass and it has some rocks and it has some tree limbs to climb on. But we have these dolphins trapped in small cages. They have to perform for every meal, or they're in concrete boxes. And the mortality rate is very, very high. It's a failed experiment we've been doing since 1938, keeping dolphins in captivity. It doesn't work for them. But not all dolphins could be set free. There are many now that are born in captivity. There are some that are injured. So we're not saying set all the dolphins free. That's not physically possible. I think the solution is, and I've given this dolphin captivity issue great thought for the last 40 years. The solution is stop capturing dolphins from the wild. Number two, those that can be set free should be rehabilitated and set free. And those that are trapped in concrete tanks in buildings all over Europe and the United States, they could go to a rehabilitation center and retire and identified properly and given birth control. There is no reason in the world for a dolphin to be born in captivity, simply to do tricks for us. There's no connection between a dolphin show and conservation, and you only have to look at Japan to see that. That's the proof. Japan is the size of California, and they have 51 dolphin parks. 51. That means most people in Japan have been to a dolphin show, and theoretically they've been educated and sensitized, and now they're going to protect the dolphins. Well, when are they going to begin? I was just at the Cove, and I couldn't find one person out of 27 million who are going to protect the dolphin because they saw a dolphin show. So it's not educational. My concern with a place like Ocean Adventure is not just the dolphins, it's the young Filipino children who get bused there and leave there thinking this is where they belong. They're just performing circus clowns and that's it. So it's really about the children. What are we teaching them? To teach a child not to step on a caterpillar is as important to the child as it is the caterpillar. It's kind of like that with these dolphin shows. It's a form of bad education. And that's why I quit, actually, in 1970. I got tired of lying about conservation, education, and research. It is just casual amusement, and that's all it is. And it should be phased out gently.